Meteorologist Dave Selesky is tracking fire conditions. Shelby Slaughter has been speaking with people from the evacuation zones about the impacts of the fire, including some who've actually lost their homes. But first, we want to go to KATU's Christina Giardinelli, tracking some of the damage along Highway 30. The fire broke out there, Christina.
Yeah, that's right. But the danger now hasn't moved south, according to officials. It did leave, though, a lot of devastation in its wake. I'm going to move aside so you can see here devastation like this lot, reduced to nothing more than rubble. It does appear that just a little bit further into the lot, there was maybe a home, some kind of structure. All you can see now is that cement foundation where it used to sit. And there are many more like it just further up the road. Now, you can probably hear the wind right now in my microphone. Not unusual for this gorge area, but not helpful in fighting this fire. I talked to a homeowner who lives at the foot of the hillside here, and he says it took just seconds for the fire to move onto his property.
This here's where my son lived, and it wiped him out totally.
It took Floyd Barber 30 years to make his last mortgage payment. In just minutes, flames wiped out all that hard work.
It started down there, and it was just here quick. I mean, I never had a chance to grab, much of anything out of the house. I just took off. But luckily, I come back, and I mean, me and my son, we fought to save the house, and I managed to do that.
Did you stay here?
Yes.
Why did you decide to stay?
Because I have no insurance.
Melted slides where his nephew's children played just Wednesday morning. All but 2 structures on his land have been reduced to rubble.
I had 6 houses here, and I had to rent it out. My son lived in that house back behind my truck, and then my nephew and his wife and 2 kids, little kids, lived right there.
Barber says he and his son worked tirelessly to save what they could. What was it like being here while the fire was surrounding you?
It was hot. It's scary. But what do you do? What would you do? I mean, and there's other people around here that, I don't think they had insurance. I mean, the economy's so bad, you can't afford it. You start cutting stuff.
I have been talking to some of those other evacuees today throughout the day. They are anxious to know what their home looks like right now. And right as we get done with this live hit, we're going to head up the road here and try and get a better look at some of that for you. Stay tuned for more. For now, live in Rowena, Christina Giardinelli, KATU News.